Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Don't Be Average. Today I will tell everything about data types, what all different data types we have, how to identify the type of any data, and most importantly, what is the appropriate way to analyze each type of data. Knowing data types is not just important in statistics, it is also very important in data science. While plotting a data set, we need to use different kinds of charts for different data types. The algorithms for prediction, classification, or clustering, these are all very specific to data types. And not just that, there are different techniques to handle missing value in different data types. Without knowing the data type, it's not very safe to get started with data exploration or visualization. In today's video, you will see all possible data types with the very relatable examples. So without further delay, let's jump. The first broader categories of data that we have are quantitative data and qualitative data. Quantitative data is anything that is a number, students' age, their marks, their birth year, anything. This kind of data is the easiest to visualize through a chart. Majority of the charts are suitable for this data. You can use a line chart, bar graphs, scatter plots, and many more to visualize this. Quantitative data actually talks about the quantity. There are two ways we can quantify something. We can either measure it or we can count it. If we are measuring it, we call it continuous data, and if we are counting it, it is called discrete data. Let's talk about discrete data. Let's say we are counting number of students in the class. There are 20 students in the class. That's a discrete number. It cannot be 20.5 or 10.9 students. So when we are counting objects or people, that is called discrete data. It has to be in full numbers. The best way to visualize discrete data is bar chart. We can also use a column chart, which is nothing but a bar chart with vertical bars. Pie charts can also work well for displaying discrete data, but in case you have too many small values, then it may be difficult to read the chart. Next is continuous data. Continuous data is used for measurement and it can have almost any numeric value. Let's say we are talking about students' height. It does not have to be an integer. It does not have to be 5 feet or 4 feet exactly. It can have any value in between. A student can have a height of 4 feet 6 inches or 4.957889 feet. It can have any value and it does not have to be a whole number only. And like for example, the distance between two places again can be anything starting from 0 to 0.567 miles or 100.25373 miles. These are all examples of continuous data. So to summarize, anything that is counted will fall under discrete data. Anything that is measured will fall under continuous data. Continuous data are represented in the form of a histogram. We can visualize continuous data also using a line chart. Now let's talk about qualitative data. Any data that is not a number is qualitative data. It is actually something that cannot be measured. It mainly consists of words, pictures, symbols, but not numbers. It is also known as categorical data. Why? Because it only gives a category of a particular object or a person. It can be students' grades in exams, their gender, their color of their hair, and the states that they belong to, or maybe their ethnicity. What is it doing here is it is talking about a quality of the object or of a person. That is why it is called qualitative data. There are two types of qualitative data: ordinal data and nominal data. Let's say we have the grades of some students as F, A, B, B plus, C, D, A plus. These are not numbers, but we know how to rank them high to low. We can say A plus is 1, B is 2, something like this. Even if it's a qualitative data, we can still figure out a sequence. And based on this sequence, we can assign numeric values to each of the grades and then analyze it as a numeric data. That's why ordinal variables are often considered as in between qualitative and quantitative variables. Another example is, let's say we are talking about remarks given to each student, like good, bad, excellent. These are words, not numbers, but we know the order is excellent, good, and bad. That's why it is called ordinal data. Ordinal data can be plotted using a bar chart or a line chart, preferably. The other kind of qualitative data is nominal data. This is when we absolutely don't have any order. Let's say we have the gender as male, female, other, or the hair color of the students, country, their ethnicity. These are just data with different categories, and there's no possible way to rank them from highest to lowest manner. Now, if we want to assign numbers to them, that would be completely arbitrary. We can put, like for hair colors, we can put 1 for brown, 2 is black, 3 is red, or we can also put it 3 is brown, 1 is black, 2 is red. This order doesn't matter. That's why it is not ordinal data. We can plot nominal data using pie chart. So, to summarize, there are two kinds of data. Anything that is a number is quantitative. If it is not a number, it is qualitative data. Within quantitative, if it is a count, then it is called discrete data. If it is a measurement or a fraction, it is called continuous data. Qualitative data, if we can order them, then it is ordinal. If we can't order them, then it is nominal. So that was all about data types. Hope it was easy to understand. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and don't be average.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.